Welcome back to World of Warcraft. Miss the Pandaria Classic Blind. Got a few things to collect, wrap up, all that kind of stuff here. A few different spots. First up on the list, we got some things. So we can go to auction house and sell stuff and look at all that. And we also need to get the slight enchant on the shoulders that we have. New ones. It's worth it. Or something. We'll take anything we can get here, honestly. And then, we'll go see what we can do with this, and go pick up quests for dungeons. But it's also a way too late, so we're probably gonna be less people right now, so we're probably not gonna do a dungeon right now today. That's fine. We got some stuff to do. We'll figure it out. Okay. Try to worth this stuff. Not as much. A lot of stuff potentially for the quote-unquote tank set. We still have not even looked at the tank abilities in Miss Pandaria or anything. It's very much a... It's kind of a... Maybe tank would be good for soloing things at some point. I don't know. Situation more than anything, really. Anyways. Here's a plate chest we don't have the appearance of yet. I'll take that. High peak breastplate. Wow. Different. We've also got anything else in here that's equipment? This is the cape that we got from there that isn't quite as good. Got some parry. And a leather helmet that we can't have. Is our face all spooky? In the darkness. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Rose goods, sell some stuff. Soulbound, gray, meats, grays, keep the kyperite. There's a tooth, keep the ghost iron. Some fragments, keep the trillium. There's a golden hook. Not very useful for catching fish, but, you know, something. I'm gonna try to open that. Lots of harmony. Vials. Soulbound. Milk. Gray. Keep. Sell. Leather. Shard. Gray. Okay. Should have keys somewhere that can open this.
Very good.
Or not.
Excellent.
I don't know. Field bank inventory. Bank. Oh, look at the bank here. That's something. I swear we have keys. I don't know. I don't care that much.
Making a special purchase?
Okay. And good.
Very well then.
Can sell some stuff here. We can also see if there's anything in the auction house. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff. Nobody's interested in most of these, unsurprisingly. Very real prices. Do we sell any? We see past sales or something. Auctions. Bids. Nope. Selling. Your history. No. Guess the history of individual items. History. Go see if any of those were sales of things that we were trying to sell there. Oh well. All of these. Let's see if we can try to sell any of these again. There's some very real prices. Quantity 2. Sort by prices. A real price? What are we choosing here? $5.99? That's not gonna happen. That's history. Current prices. These are of the Defenders specifically. Made by different people. $4.15. That's not great. For a deposit of 2 gold. It's whatever. So this one is very real. Dodge and mastery. We're gonna keep this for ourselves. We kept another one already for ourselves. Ah, it doesn't matter. I have my doubts. But again, if any of them sell, I'm here for it. Let's have some crab meat. I'm gonna buy some of these meats back later for the cooking, but we'll figure that out later. Statue piece. Must do some archaeology. More meats. Okay. We got 22,000 gold. That's alright. Like a history in here. Nope. I'm sure there's various options that could show us what we sold for how much and everything. History of all that.
Hey there.
It would be more useful if we were particularly worried about trading stuff. Something. Okay. That's those. Just a little bit of trillium here. Don't really know what to do with that. It's fine. Let's go get the enchant on the shoulders here, shall we? It's only a little bit. It's gonna be 50 strength and 25 crit when we have 10,000 strength. Yeah. Every little bit. The gems we're putting on things are like 150-ish, so it's a third of a gem. That's more than nothing. By a little bit. Still odd that there doesn't seem to be any helmet stuff. I don't know. Supplies. Agility. Strength. And crit. Go. Down. Shoulders. Ta-da. Okay. And you have the old shoulders that are now worse. Okay. And portal. Go look at the tank set. We can just also look at the tank set at any shop, really. Not like we're gonna put anything on here from there. Let's go over here to Valley of the Four Winds. That being compared to everything else here. That's close to here. Okay. We'll just Hearthstone back here. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. You can also put the Dread Amber Shards in storage or just not worry about it. Because it gets us reputation that we don't particularly need right now. We also would need to fight things to get more of the shards, in theory. Depends if it gets any from the dungeons in the area there, too. Possibly. Possibly. Okay. I think there is auctioneer here, only for them. Entrance supplies. Yeah. Also kind of want to maybe look to see if we want to change up some hit chance and stuff here. Could be good. Expertise, we got some parry chance happening, which is not great. Get a little bit more hit. These stuff get down to 0. A little bit more expertise. Let me take some crit strike off stuff. We got options. Arcane Reforger.
I am looking forward to our negotiation.
Give a sense of weapon or piece of armor that is level 200 or higher. We'll take some of the crit and add some hits. It can only be 1. And it takes just a little bit of it. So it's not even all of it. So that's at least something. We can also technically upgrade these. Not sure with what. There's the upgrade around here or something. So reforge that for a little bit more hit. And that's enough hit for level 90 at least. That's alright. And here, get a little bit of the crits. Give that to expertise. It's 0.79% parry for level 90s. Huh. What else we got that's good and probably going to keep around for a while? 476. Yeah, that's pretty good. 476 shoes. Haste and mastery. Expertise and mastery. Let's take the... We definitely need the expertise. If we put on mastery, can you get more expertise? Can't. Spirit dodge, parry, hit, crit, or haste. So it has to be something that doesn't already have any expertise. Which this belt has. These shoes do not. Take some mastery and give it expertise. So it's like, it's minus 150 plus 150, so it kind of evens out, really. Forge that. So it's now 0.34. Okay. Still more against level 91, 92, 93 boss type guys. Even the hit chance. More would still be good. What else we got? Hit, haste, crit. A smaller amount. It's gonna give a smaller amount. Some expertise. Zero. So we won't get parried or dodged. We almost won't be dodged at all by even boss level at this point. We just need to get some more stronger pieces in the weaker slots here. It'll all work out. What is the upgrade here? There should be something here too. Projection. Item upgrade. This is it. Plus 8. 471 item level. This costs justice points. I mean, we have these. We could also consider spending these on buying lower level stuff. We're just going to get more of these probably from dungeons and things. It's hard to come by stronger weapons. More DPS, strength, stamina, crit, mastery. We can afford to do both of them. Not the worst idea. And eventually, once we start doing more dungeons, we'll get more points and everything. But even 2400, it's only enough to get like one piece of one thing from one place, and they all need like different reputations and things. Just upgrade's fine. There's only one space for an upgrade on both these anyways. Upgrade that. 750 justice points to create the following. Because we soulbound, it's already soulbound. Upgrade. And this one, upgrade. Okay. How much did that help? Is that decent? Normal attacks can still hit. Miss. There's no hit on these either. Let's hit on this one. Expertise. It's also fine. A little bit of a boost. Level 471. That's about as good as anything else we've got, so. A useful use of that? Maybe, maybe not. But it's something. It's something. Okay. Every little bit counts. That's what we're gonna say.
Pleased to meet you.
Store these for now.
Daylight's burning.
Okay. Next, looking at things thing. Yes. Save current. Yes. Tink. Quote unquote. Whip. What do we got here? This is a one-handed mace. How are you comparing it to the shield? It's got damage, strength, stamina, dodge, hit, minus expertise and mastery. Take dodge. This mace. Here's a helmet. It's got more dodge and expertise, but minus a bunch of parry. but also armor, strength, stamina. More dodge than this one has. Sure. This one has parry instead of dodge. Basically the same though. Eh. This one has minus parry for a bunch of mastery and other basic stats. This one's better in every conceivable way. Literally a direct upgrade. We'll go yes with that. This has dodge and mastery instead of expertise. And just better in every way. This has minus dodge, but plus parry and plus a lot more in a lot of ways. Because the old belt was item level 333. Yep. Yeah, I think we'll take 880 armor, 393 strength, 590 stamina, 450 parry, and 300 mastery. That's much better. Okay. Save that. What's our worst items here now? 437, 429, that's very base tier. If anything's below like 400 and a bit, we can go and just buy it from a shop. 399 ring, 378 ring, 430, 414. Could probably find some manageable rings out there. Okay. Good enough. It's up to 293, while the DPS is at 342. But dodge and tankiness and stuff, I don't know. That's something. Alright. Let's get to a shop to sell this stuff. Any shop will do. Armor.
What is your hurry?
Some armor from here.
Keep the peace.
All sorts of armor. Stone fragments. Dungeon bosses on celestial difficulty. 476 stuff. These are 471. One-hand axe. This would be like 25 celestial dungeons or something crazy, so let's not get ahead of ourselves here. One-handed sword. Two-handed axe. You know. It's Sha touched. Whatever that means. Celestial. 483. 2 upgrades available. 50 dungeons to do it. Probably not. Probably not. Okay. Okay. Another thing we can pick up while we're here is a quest. Down below. Even exist? It does. With the anglers.
Interesting pine.
The anglers.
Watch your
I
back.
want to explore all the secrets of the deep ocean and catch some big fish, so you to hang out with the anglers wharfing Crest Ring Wilds. Okay. We will do that at some point here. Another thing in the mid times here. It's fine. Go pick up these dungeon quests. So if we pop back in, we'll be able to do them. Ocean Palace. Ocean Palace. It's both in the same spot. Quests in the dungeon. Mostly they are.
Our clan
cannot reclaim our rightful glory without our clan's strength.
We deserve the king's favor above all others.
Got some old 87 guys in here. Sam the Dreamer.
Tell me of your travels.
Not be alarmed, Erickson. I'm projecting my dream self here in order to aid your efforts against the Mogu. Thanks. Relics of the Four Kings.
Travel safe.
Mogu have reawakened, are a threat to all of Pandaria. They're on the cusp of becoming even more dangerous. There are 4 great Mogu kings of legend: Zion of the Endless Shadow, Meng the Demented, Kang the Merciless, and Subtana the Swift. 4 artifacts of these kings are secreted away in the Vault of Kings past below. Let's retrieve these relics before the Mogu discover them and become unstoppable. That sounds like a good and safe thing. Get some slightly worse wrist pieces here.
I hope to see you again soon.
And a new lesson for the master.
May your days bring you joy.
New king of the Mogu has arisen, is in the weapon master. He single-handedly subjugated the Mogu clans. Now they and their new leaders vie for his honor, favor. I've never seen or read of any who are his equal in battle. Do not underestimate Zin. Harrison, our fate rests in your hands. Slay the new king of the Mogu. Simple enough. And we get some worse legs.
Farewell.
It is level 87 dungeon, after all. That's only to be expected. But over on the other side of here, once we leave the dungeon, in theory, eventually, we got another dungeon. Cool. And this one, it sends on 88 to 90. This one's 87 to 90. This could just be level 88 still. The Ultra Blossom's level 90 area, so depends when and how you get in here, I guess. It's always something. There's the crazy one there. Yeah, at least requires Celestials. Or even raids. I'm not sure. Anyways. Let's get into the dungeon over here. What they want. Just have to go down to there to get that quest done. It's fine. Anyway. Sun Blossom Hill. It's full of wolves. Not the nicest spot to picnic, I suppose. Yeah, the dungeon's up here, apparently. Okay, saying something. Just on the wall here. Very cool. Up above slightly. What you guys over this way? The big gate. Cool.
We keep the darkness.
On to my wall warrior. Let's kick some mented butt. Leading the way.
Stay vigilant.
What are these? We need reinforcements. Someone has to fight through and light the signal flame. It's all up to you, warrior. No pressure or anything.
Be strong.
Level 89. That's a big bug.
The wall must stand.
Granted have something they call Ragon. It's a giant bug they're using to bust down the wall's gates. Let's keep that thing from getting into the veil. Kill Ragon. For a worse cape. Alright.
Move like the night.
I'm okay with that. Later. Cool. That should be the 2 dungeons we still need to do. If we compare it to the dungeon list, then most of them. Go to here for specific dungeons. Basic. There's the brewery. Tomb of the Jade Serpent. Motion Palace is over there. Shopheim Monastery. There. Okay, Sandstone's here. Caesar Temple's over there. Yep. There's a lot more heroic and celestial ones here, it looks like. Got like 6 things here. Compared to 9 things here. Got Scarlet Halls, Scarlet Monastery, and Scholomance. New fancy higher level versions of these. First in heroic, most likely. Depends what we get up to. Okay. So we want to take the gates and the palace. So we actually want to do a dungeon here. In theory. Okay. And the last thing I wanted to do here. A juicy red apple. Show or Jogu the drunk in the Valley of Four Winds may like this. Farmer Young. This is the Valley of Four Winds. I think there's somewhere here. Show or Jogu the drunk. It's just a random soulbound blue item here. Fascinating. Let's have all this farming stuff here we could also do. And cooking. They're still working on cooking here too. And is that 576? Fishing's only 525. I don't think we've fished a single thing so far. Quite the achievement, I suppose. But that's what the whole angler's business is for. Doing some fishing. Farmer Yoon, he's got stuff. We've got some melons. Looking for Show or Jojo. Paw. Paw. I don't seem to be here. Ching, the urgent. Noodles. Paw. Coal. They're doing a target. Show. Target. There, here. Heffel's got the most people. That quest. Then the booming voices.
Tell me of your travels.
Want to get, a little secret? It's about where to fish today. I don't know how to fish. Can you teach me? Do you have any fishing supplies? Can you show me on my map? I'd love to hear a secret. This is about fishing then. The quest about this? A fishing pole necessary?
May the mists protect you.
You don't even need to equip a fishing pole in Pandaria. Really? Mars are teeming with fish. Fish from pretty much every time, as long as you're paying attention. Give it a go. Try from carp. Try without a fishing pole. Fishing to click the fishing icon on the profession's pane. In addition to the bobber, click over to bobs, and you'll have your fish. I mean, our fishing pole still gives increased skill in fishing by 30, though. So, it's probably still worth it. We'll leave this for when we're actually...
Jade
I mean,
serpent.
the fishing is over in a different section, so do this one
Hello.
first.
There is no hurry.
Okay, try without a fishing pole.
Next one is
What's
on
that?
me.
Just right here? Fishing. With a stick. Amazing. So we could get additional fishing bonus by wielding our fishing pole in the hand. It does work. In theory. Almost every time, can I say. There's a fishing trainer, so in theory they know what they're talking about. That's an eel. Or a salmon. Either way. How many carp do we need? 5. Okay. And there's our first fishing level. Not exactly what we're doing right now, but, options. If you have specific fishing goals to go do, with additional rewards and levels and such, could be good. Is fish worth anything? A little bit. I'm sure a lot of these fish and meats and things and fish and all that are useful for the cooking stuff. Could be a good thing to stock up on a bunch of stuff. Could be a plan. Carp 4. Fishing 527. Okay. That's a paddlefish. Crescent paddlefish. Up here in the Valley of the Four Winds, huh? I think we get that more down in Crescent, but sure. There you go.
Greetings, wanderer.
Shown carp, try without a fishing pole. There you go.
There is no.
Let me see. Yes, these are nice. Good job. Here, have some more. More golden carp. Thanks.
May the mists protect.
Reward is 10 golden carp. Yeah. It's a fish for something. Also set the target up to target the other person we're potentially looking for. The drunk. Could set it to potentially grab multiple. That's Mud Mug. It's not really a quest or anything, which is odd. The Valley of the Four Winds. There's the brewery over here. Fields. People over that way. Show. That could be one of these guys. Let's make sure we actually can see if we actually have it. This is Yan. There's a purity. Right here. Those people also move around sometimes. Who would want an apple? Just a random apple. Wonderful guys. I was assuming any of these people are even here. How odd of it to not be a quest at a specific location. Joke. Let's assume we can actually target them. Hum, 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 hum. There's that. That's not what we're looking for. Is here is leaving the area entirely. That's probably not it. There is. So we can actually fight. Spin, 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 spin. short work of this. My goodness. Okay. Mr. Chum's good fortune. 410 leather hands. So bad. Cool. Anyways. There's Mudmug's place. Mudmug's not here. Could be up in the fields area here too. Maybe. I don't know. Drinks here in the bar. Semester. Quarantine. Villager, innkeeper. Here. Book. Okay. Let's look around the farm area here. If we see the other person, that's also fine. Here, Fen, Feng. Claw. Mountain. Fish. Mysterious. Necessary? Questionable. Definitely mysterious. Anybody over here? Anybody know? Chi-Chi? Field hand. Anybody? Paw. Well, this is mysterious. I'm sure they're around here somewhere. Nobody's really at the brewery anymore. Maybe there's some people at the brewery now. Like, it's closed and all the other problems. So I'm trying to think it might be here. Is there a brewery? No. I'm gonna brew with this apple? Something? Sure. It's an angler. That's my bug.
What do you need?
I don't expect we're just going to run into them somewhere. I don't trust them over there. Security, fields. Somebody on the cliffs here. That's just one other NPC that's out here. Another person. Is somebody else? Where's that at? Over this way further. So near the base camp. There's somebody somewhere here. There's a rope. You jump off the cliff. here is a spot. If you guys want, anybody here want an apple? Matt, Hammett, Hammett. See, Sally, Gendar. You worry about all these guys? What else is doing it? Eh. Who's at half health? You are. And 410, play hands of intellect. Okay. Well, it doesn't help with what we're trying to do, but you know, fine. Other spots with people. Oh, there's Shem. This exists up here. Okay. That's somebody. Guess it could be up here in this upper area. Kind of haven't looked at too much before. But might kind of count as spoilers, since all the message points are going to be written. It's fine. Let's look at stuff up here. It's all the way at the top part. Jim, Hunter Chief. Sky Range. Zone Hunter. Ghost Iron. Ghost Iron, Ghost Iron, Ghost Iron. Stag there. Some stuff happening up here. I think we do look at these. We've got like these laser eye kind of things. We've seen those before. This is Shem.
Patience, patience.
When in silence, we hear the trees speaking. A lovely apple for Shem.
Goodbye.
Shh, listen, always be on the alert. Lovely apple. Okay.
Stay focused. May your deeds
So the apple?
live on in story.
I gave them 1 out of 6 friendship. Okay. Scared of birds. I think they'd be quite pretty, but they aren't my favorite.
Keep the peace.
Okay. A
Stay
dish.
focused.
Throw blossom fish. Don't let your strength waver. I mean, I literally have some of this. Why do
Goodbye.
I want to give you food? Reputation with them. If we get to the next tier here,
May your deeds live on in story.
basically just buy most of these things too. I can make more.
Keep the peace.
This is the best gift you could have given me. A warrior needs her strength. 5 valor points and a lesser charm of good fortune.
Stay focused.
No, so the taste of this dish, that hit the spot. Okay.
Come, speak with me.
1 out of 6. Is it 6 tiers of this? Have to give them things probably every day? Yeah. Marshall, Ruby Shard, J-Cap, Blue Feather, Lovely Apple, where counts daily. Repeatable.
May your deeds live on in story.
There's systems here. Okay. So with that figured out, it's part of the whole many different people want food and things thing. I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody. A lot of somebodies. How strong are you? Spirit, spirit. Down. In a cave. Oh yeah. This is around the shifting cloud. Well, 91 with 4 million health. Yeah. I don't like my odds as much as against this one comparatively. But you know, it a shot. And then the spinning kick. That's a lot of damage, my goodness. Wild. Wild stuff out here. He was a flying mount. How nice. Is there death spot? Okay. Level 91. That's fair. Somebody else is doing it. Here we go. Ah, the shift! The spinning! It's returning! And this. Yeah, at least a little bit. I'm here for it. Not gonna get reward, but, you know. Happy to help. Shattering throw. Spinning! Run! I mean, I don't need to. Up and out. Up. 1,000. Snap. No. Well. I'm just gonna call that something. Anyways. How amusing. How amusing. And we are waiting on time here. My goodness. Yeah, that's a dangerous guy in there. My goodness. That's messed up. Go for it again. Reaction. Yep. I got this. I'm not worried about it. That spin does a lot of damage. My goodness. Anyways. 2 dungeons. Some fishing. Actually doing stuff. Next time. Goodbye.